Go ahead and Google the top tourist attractions in California. Odds are you'll get Universal Studios, Disneyland, or the Golden Gate Bridge for an answer most of the time. But California is the third largest state of the US, and it offers many sites that foreigners might not know of. One of them being Palm Springs. Known mostly as a resort city, it is one of the favorite destinations for snowbirds in the US. While it's earned its reputation for being a Gulf community type of city, Palm Springs has much more to offer for its visitors. There are so many sites in the world that are yet to be explored. Just like a mine of gems, even if you're visiting the most popular tourist spots, many unique sites are hidden in plain sight. That's why Travel Great Vacations aims to bring those underrated attractions from tourist treasure mines across the world to your screens. So if you're planning your next vacation or just want to experience the rare and undiscovered sights of our beautiful planet, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss out on any future videos. With that, let's get to our top 10 list of things to do in Palm Springs. California knows how to party. It's the largest state by population, third largest state by area, and home to many of the USA's reputable universities and top tourist attractions. But whenever you ask someone where you should visit while traveling to Cali, most of the time it's the same old answer: Los Angeles or San Francisco. But very rarely does someone ever mention Palm Springs. It's located within the Colorado Desert's Coachella Valley. At 240 square kilometers, it's the largest city of California's Riverside County. Sporting a mid-century modern architecture, it's best known for its golfing communities and a popular destination for winter snowbirds. But it's not only about golf. Palm Springs offers many historic collections, art museums, hiking trails, and marvels of engineering and architecture that can fascinate visitors and have them coming back again and again. With that said, let's begin the list of the top 10 things to do while visiting Palm Springs. Golfing. It's obvious that Palm Springs is a golf-themed resort city that boasts over 1,000 international standard golf courses, most of which are open to the public. So if you want to get a taste of the elite sport overlooking the scenic mountain ranges of California, head on over to PGA West, Indian Wells, or Marriott's Shadow Ridge, all open to the public, though you'll have to wait a bit since they're quite crowded in the season. Elvis Honeymoon Hideaway. Dubbed as the House of Tomorrow by Look magazine in 1962, this 5,000 square foot estate served as a retreat for the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley, in 1966. He returned for a second time to the estate after his wedding to Priscilla Beaulieu in 1967. It was designed by renowned architect William Crizzle, and construction was overlooked by the Alexander Construction Company. The house can easily be termed a masterpiece of mid-century modern architecture. Its distinguishing features include circular rooms, giant floor-to-ceiling windows, and sliding doors, features that made it ahead of its time in the 60s. Since the events, the house has preserved Elvis's memorabilia and tours are offered. Fans can get a first-hand taste of what it felt like to be the king and what it felt like to live in one of the most advanced homes before its time. Living Desert Zoo and Gardens. The zoo was established in 1970 as a preserve when the area was under rapid development and most of the areas were being turned into hotels and resorts. Fast forward 50 years, and now the preserve is a world-class zoo that not only displays the local wildlife, but also the wildlife from the desert regions of around the world. Better tour first thing in the morning when the animals are active, and you can get a glimpse of camels, coyotes, wolves, foxes, badgers, mountain lions, raptors, zebras, giraffes, hyenas, leopards, gazelles, and many other species. Palm Springs Air Museum. If you're a history enthusiast or ex-military, or both, you'll enjoy a visit to the Palm Springs Air Museum. Established in 1996, it features a collection of over 40 aircrafts that were pivotal in World War II, the Korean War, and the Vietnam War. Many of these planes are still operational. The best thing is that this allows the visitors to climb inside the cockpits of these vintage bomber jets. Not only that, they can even get a chance to fly in one of these war machines behind a certified pilot, of course. The guides are mostly veterans themselves. This provides a unique insight into the fighter pilot's life and duties during war and peace. Apart from this, the museum also features art exhibitions centered around the theme of flight and aircrafts, a flight simulator, and a movie theater. No, you won't be seeing reruns of Top Gun. Palm Springs Art Museum. Established in 1938 from a single room, the Palm Springs Art Museum has expanded to a mammoth 124,000 square feet with a holistic collection of the arts with sections dedicated to architecture, science, archaeology, and Native American artifacts. Apart from its collection of paintings, pottery, and photographs, as well as artifacts, the museum also has a sculpture garden to boast. The Annenberg Theater of Performing Arts also makes the Palm Springs Art Museum a must-visit location for young adults. In all, the Palm Springs Art Museum offers something for the whole family. If you're planning to visit Palm Springs one of these days, be sure to check it out. Moorten Botanical Garden. Chester Moorten wasn't known as Cactus Slim for nothing. He and his wife Patricia's dedication towards showcasing the rough yet sober beauty of the desert plantation is a legacy that lives on in the form of the Moorten Botanical Garden. The garden is a treat to visit when the desert is in full bloom during the spring. Since the garden is also a commercial nursery, you can also take home a souvenir from your visit. Coachella Valley Preserve. Whenever someone says Coachella, the first thing that comes to mind is the Coachella Music Festival. While you can certainly enjoy the music fest if you're in the springs at the right time of the year, but the Coachella here is the Coachella Valley Preserve. Covering an area of over 13,000 acres, this is a unique joint venture by the federal government, state administration, and private landowners to protect the diverse landscape, wildlife, and ecosystem of the Colorado Desert. The top choice to visit is the Thousand Palm Oasis Preserve. It offers a 30-mile-long hiking trail where you can also horseback or mountain bike amidst the scenic mountains and oasis of the Coachella Valley. If lucky enough, you might even spot a fringed-toed lizard, the endangered species for which these preserves were originally established. Tahquitz Canyon. Although there are quite a few canyons in Palm Springs, the pick of the day for the viewers is the Tahquitz Canyon. It features the smaller and relatively easier hiking loops at 1.7 miles and 350 feet of elevation. But the real beauty of the Tahquitz Canyon hike lies at the end, the Tahquitz Waterfall. To the indigenous Coachella people, the site has served as a sacred site as part of their own creation myth. The canyon also has a visitor center that puts local artifacts on display. San Gorgonio Pass Wind Farm. Something a little unorthodox for the general public, but for professional engineers, or in general, engineering enthusiasts, the San Gorgonio Pass Wind Farm may be a really cool location to visit, pun intended. That's because it's not only one of the world's windiest places, but it also features a great wind farm that contributes roughly 615 megawatts of power to energize the region. Palm Springs Aerial Tramway. Of course, no trip to Palm Springs is complete without a ride at the ever-so-famous Palm Springs Aerial Tramway, taking you from the searing desert floor to the top of the San Jacinto Mountain at an elevation of over 8,500 feet. You might even get the chance to witness sand and snow within the space of 10 minutes, depending upon which time of the year you choose to visit. Even on normal days, the temperature is around 30 to 40 degrees below the desert floor. So if you're looking to cool off, be sure to take a ride at the Palm Springs Aerial Tramway. With that, we've reached the end of the video. Before you head off, let us know which of these sites sparked your interest and which one of these sites you're planning on to visit in the comment section. Did we leave a great tourist attraction off our list? Let us know as well. And be sure to leave a thumbs up if you liked the video and subscribe to the channel to keep getting a dose of the rare unexplored sites of the world with Travel Great Vacations. Auf Wiedersehen.